evening, everyone, and welcome to tonight's, well, these are not normal. These are our CFDs, our Community Facilities District meeting. And I'll call the first meeting. We're going to do them in alphabetic order, so we'll start with Copper Mountain, Mission Royale, Post Ranch, and then Villago. So the first one, we'll call the meeting to order for the Copper Mountain Ranch Community Facilities District Board. Let the roll call show that all members of the board are present.
Mayor McFarland, I move to approve the Copper Mountain Ranch minutes of June 20th, 2022.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? All right, the minutes from the last meeting of June 20, 2022 is approved. New business, item D1. Roberta?
All right, I'm going to go ahead and move to that slide, Copper Mountain. Okay, let's start the presentation. Good evening, Mayor and Council. I'm presenting the Copper Mountain Ranch CFD budget for the FY24 budget year. I went ahead and did a highlight of what Copper Mountain Ranch is. It's a community designed to capture and preserve the lifestyle and beauty of the northern southern desert, primarily residential and resort community. Will be neighborhood-based development, including some extraordinary and new concepts such as new upscale urban villages, resorts centered around the network of an open space, as well as more traditional park neighborhood amenities. The development of Copper Mountain Ranch's planned area development shall be in accordance with the development guide and the development agreement approved by the Mayor and City Council. For the FY24 Copper Mountain Ranch budget is for $20 million for the CFD-related expenditures. We have a beginning fund balance of $44,138. We look to for secondary property tax for FY24 would be $2,512. We're looking at other funding sources of $20 million. The secondary property tax remains at 0.3000 cents per $100 of the assessed valuation. As you can see on the screen, there is your FY23 secondary property taxes versus your FY24 property taxes. So the property tax levy for FY23 was $2,512. For FY24, it's $2,583. The current year levy is $2,512, but we still remain with the 0.300 cents as secondary property tax levy. And that would conclude Copper Mountain Ranch. We actually will be doing the hearing of the budget. I was going to sit there, but we'll do the hearing of the budget and the tax levy is June 5th. The adoption of the FY24 CFD budgets is June 5th, and we'll establish the tax rate of the tax levy of June 19th.
All right, thank you, Roberta. Anybody have any questions? Okay. Seeing no questions, I'll entertain a motion. This is a approval process, correct? Need approval of the
resolution.
A resolution. So I'll entertain a resolution, please. Go ahead.
Resolution number 96, a resolution of the Board of Directors of Copper Mountain Ranch Community Facilities District, Casa Grande, Arizona, adopting the tentative estimates for the amounts required for the public expense for Copper Mountain Ranch Community Facilities District for the fiscal year 2023-24, adopting the tentative budget setting forth the receipts and expenditures, the amounts actually levied, and the amounts estimated as collectible for the previous fiscal year, and the amount proposed to be raised by direct property taxation for the various purposes, given notice of the time for the hearing, taxpayers for adopting of budget and for fixing the tax levies.
Chairman McFarland, I move approval of resolution number 96 as presented.
Second.
All right, I have a motion and a second. Gloria, can I please get a roll call vote?
Member Edwards.
Yes.
Member Huddleston.
Yes.
Member McBride.
Yes.
Member Fitzgibbons.
Yes.
Member Herman,
Yes.
Vice Chairman Lavender,
Yes.
Chairman McFarland.
Yes. All right, that concludes our business tonight, so I will adjourn the CFD for the Copper Mountain Ranch. We'll convene, call to order the Mission Royale Community Facilities District Board. Please let the roll call show that all members are present.
Mayor McFarland, I move to approve the Mission Royale CFD minutes of June 20th, 2022.
Second?
I have a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay. The minutes are approved, and we'll move to new business, item D1. Roberta?
The Mission Royale Community Facilities District, we're going to go ahead and go through that budget. Mission Royale is a jewel in the desert, incredible views of surrounding desert, and spectacular golf course. Lots of this community is a true treasure. This community offers recreation center featuring the fitness center, billiards room, small library, various meeting rooms, cards and craft room, as well as a ballroom, 2 swimming pools, a spa, tennis, pickleball courts for year-round enjoyment. This community offers the best of the city living while having the feel away, getting away from it all. For the FY24 Mission Royale budget, it is $5.3 million. Of this, $110,000 is transfer out for operations and maintenance to the city, and expenditures, we'll have expenditures of $5.1 million for the district. The beginning fund balance for FY24 for Mission Royale will be $648,109. Secondary property tax levy is $100,475. We have other funding sources as $5.2 million. Including the transfers out is $110,448, bringing the total budget expenditure to $5,306,475. The secondary property tax remains the same as .3000 per $100 of the assessed valuation. The FY23 property tax levy was $100,475. The FY24 property tax levy will be $110,448. Current tax levy is $100,475, and both rates remain the same at .3000. And that is it.
Okay. Anybody have any questions? All right, seeing none, I will entertain a resolution number, please, Gloria.
Resolution number 72, a resolution of the Board of Directors of the Mission Royale Community Facilities District, Casa Grande, Arizona, adopting the tentative estimates of the amounts required for the public expense for the Mission Royale Community Facilities District for fiscal year 2023-2024, adopting a tentative budget, setting forth the receipts of expenditures, the amounts actually levied, the amounts estimated as collectible for the previous fiscal year, and the amounts proposed to be raised by direct property taxation for the various purposes, and giving notice of the time for the hearing taxpayers for adopting of budget and for fixing the tax levies.
Chairman McFarland, I would move for approval of resolution number 72 as presented.
Second?
All right, I have a motion and a second. Gloria, can I please get a roll call vote?
Member Edwards,
Yes.
Member Huddleston,
Yes.
Member McBride,
Yes.
Member Fitzgibbons.
Yes.
Member Herman,
Yes.
Vice Chairman Lavender,
Yes.
Chairman McFarland.
Yes. All right, that concludes our business for the Mission Royale CFD. Meeting adjourned. Now we'll call to order the Post Ranch Community Facilities District. Please let the roll call show that all members are present.
So noted.
Chairman McFarland, I move to approve the Post Ranch CFD minutes of June 20th, 2022.
Second.
All right, a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? All right, new business, D1. Roberta?
This is the Post Ranch CFD budget will go through. Post Ranch is actually going to be, the developers describe this as a sourcing center of gathering place for small, mid-sized businesses. This is actually on the northwest corner of the Toltec Buttes and Arizona 287. It has, I actually did a little map for that, so. The FY24 Post Ranch budget is $1,300 for the CFD-related expenditures. The beginning fund balance is negative $1,776. The secondary property tax is $101. We have estimated revenues from property taxes as $3,000. So the budget expenditures for FY24 would be $1,300. And the total financial resource available will be $1,325. The secondary property tax remains the same as .3000 per $100 of the assessed valuation. FY23 property tax levy is $101. FY24 is $103. Current year's property tax levy is $101, and the rate remains the same as .3000. That's it for that one.
Anyone have any questions? All right. Seeing no questions, then I'll call for a resolution number, please. Gloria?
Resolution number 53, a resolution of the Board of Directors of the Post Ranch Community Facilities District, Casa Grande, Arizona, adopting the tentative estimates of the amounts required for the public expense for the Post Ranch Community Facilities District for fiscal year 2023-24, adopting the tentative budget, setting forth the receipts and expenditures, the amounts actually levied in the amounts estimated as collectible for the previous fiscal year, and the amounts proposed to be raised by direct property taxation for the various purposes, and giving notice of the time for hearing taxpayers for adopting of the budget and for fixing the tax levies.
Chairman McFarland, I move for approval of Resolution 69 as presented?
53.
53, sorry.
Second.
All right, I have a motion and a second. Can I please get a roll call vote?
Oh,
Member Edwards.
Yes.
Member Huddleston.
Yes.
Member McBride.
Yes.
Member Fitzgibbons.
Yes.
Member Herman.
yes.
Vice Chairman Lavender.
Yes.
Chairman McFarland.
Yes. All right, that will conclude tonight's business on our Post Ranch Community Facilities District. Meeting is adjourned. We'll now convene the Valago Community Facilities District. Let the roll call show that all members are present.
So noted.
Chairman McFarland, I move to approve the Valago CFD minutes of June 20th, 2022.
Second?
All right, a motion and a second. Those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? All right, the minutes are approved. Move to new business, item D1. Roberta?
Okay. This is the Valago CFD FY24 budget. Valago is a master plan community featuring quality homes, lush neighborhood parks, more than 10 acres of clear blue lakes, and a vast trail system connecting to the community. Only a 20-minute drive from Chandler, residents of Valago will enjoy a refreshing retreat with a small town feel while having access to many amenities in Casa Grande nearby Chandler, Tempe, and Ahwatukee. Valago is conveniently located just off the Interstate 10 at exit 185. The FY24 Valago budget is $299,000. Of this, $64,000 is a transfer out for operations and maintenance to the city, and $235,000 is expenditures for the district. The fund balance for FY24 of Valago will be $432,777. The secondary property tax levy is $297,842. We will have the interfund transfer of $64,024, with a total budget for FY24 of $299,089. The secondary property tax rate has decreased by .0067 per $100 of the assessed valuation. FY23 property tax levy was $286,115. For FY '24, it's $297,842. The current property tax levy is $286,115. Last FY '23's secondary property tax rate was $1.44.023. And for FY '24, it'll be 1.3956. That is it.
Good. Anybody have any questions in the Valago Community Facilities District? All right, seeing none, then I'll entertain a resolution, please, Gloria.
Resolution number 69, a resolution of the Board of Directors of Valago Community Facilities District, Casa Grande, Arizona, adopting the tentative estimates of the amounts required for the public expense for the Valago Community Facilities District for fiscal year 23-24, adopting a tentative budget, setting forth the receipts and expenditures, the amounts actually levied, the amounts estimated as collectible for the previous fiscal year, and the amounts proposed to be raised by direct property taxation for the various purposes, and giving notice of the time for hearing taxpayers for adopting of budget and for the fixing the tax levies.
Chairman McFarland, I move to approve resolution number 69 as presented.
Second.
All right, I have a motion and a second. Gloria, can I please get a roll call vote?
Member Edwards,
Yes.
Member Huddleston,
Yes.
Member McBride,
Yes.
Member Fitzgibbons,
Yes.
Member Herman,
Yes.
Vice Chairman Lavender,
Yes.
Chairman McFarland.
Yes. All right, that concludes tonight's new business, and we will adjourn the Valago Community Facilities District Board. Thank you, everyone. We'll stand adjourned until 7 o'clock when the regular council meeting will begin. Thank you.